let you know the team's a dynasty.
What you gon' be? A hustler, cuss. They buying, we selling, but everything legal, bro. Snooze too long, then it's hard for you to waking up. Never had an office job, but I stack paper up. 20 years old, ain't too early for no credit, bro. 30 years old, ain't too late to get your credit up. What you gon' do if they issue you a pay cut? And all your money gone from your savings you was stacking up. All we tryna say is, don't be him home. Muscle up with Jim, not the gym with the Y home. Really take flight, not just get fly home. Get in the car to make them feel some type of way like Rich Home. What we tryna say is, you gotta make investment. Paper money won't last if you don't invest it. Something like Credit Suite, cleaning up your messes. Learn the equity, even how to do your taxes. If you can buy one house, you can flip two. If you can buy one car, then you can buy two. If you ever save $1,000, you can save two. Stop working hard, let the money do the work for you. You can buy one house, you can flip two. If you can buy one car, then you can buy two. If you ever save $1,000, you can turn it into two. Stop working hard, let the money do the work for you. Stop working hard, let the money do the work for you.
What's gonna get you out that bed? What's gonna motivate you today? Let me tell you, what's your excuse today? What you gonna tell me today that you gonna why you not gonna do what you need to do right now? What you need to do right now? Let's go, man. Let's go. Get about that bed. Get to moving. Get to moving. Stop the excuses.
What is going on? This is Mike Clark, Kill Procrastination. And you guys want to know about my 5-unit apartment building? Because that's what I call it. We about to get right into it so you guys can understand how I'm going through it, how I'm financing it, what's going on with this 1031 exchange. Yeah, man, let's get to it. So if you don't know, my name's Mike Clark. I'm your host. My first property I ever worked on was a live-in flip. I actually bought that for $115. It is currently pending sale right now for $180. I'm actually making a great killing off of this property, man. I think I put in maybe 15, 20 G's, and I mean, you can see a live-in flip actually worked for me. But what I'm gonna do with that is I'm selling that property and taking the proceeds out of that, and I'm putting it into a 5-unit commercial property. Now it's considered commercial because it's over 4 units. Anything over 4 units, single family, duplex, triplex, quadruplex. Once it goes past the quadruplex, you have to qualify for commercial lending. Now, that's another video to break down how to actually, what you need to, meet to get that commercial lending. Of course, credit check, job, all that good stuff, but I don't want to go into that right now. We'll go into that in another video. Now, like I said, I'm taking the proceeds from my original property. I did a live-in flip. I'm putting into this 5-unit apartment building. And everything has to happen simultaneously right now. That's been the headache at this point. The buyers that are buying that house, they actually have to sell a property first before they can buy my house. I'm actually basing off me selling my live-in flip to go ahead and put those proceeds into this 5 units. So as you can see, there's a lot of different pieces to this. I want to explain that this process has not been an easy one. Of course, I had to figure out the qualifications. I had to find a lender. I tell you, that part right there has been stressful because I've been on the phone for days, weeks, months, not able to find a lender to lend on anything for me. I actually was able to network with a couple people, and that brought me to who I'm working with now. I actually have a great loan officer, man. Christina. We're gonna have to do an interview with her, man. Gonna have to, because I want you guys to understand this is my first time applying for a commercial loan, and she's literally walked me through step by step, answered all of my ridiculous questions, didn't care, gave me her personal phone number, and we were able to just chop it up anytime, any day, man. And it's been wonderful, and we're just going through the process right now. So with that being said, what we're doing right now what's the holdup is, and I won't even say a holdup. I was really debating how I was going to do the rehab, because I was going to either pay it out of pocket while I'm working, or I started thinking about it. I woke up middle of the night, called Christina and said, hey, can you guys lend the money for the rehab? And she said, well, we can do that. We haven't done the appraisal just yet, but if you can give me a quote, and some sort of breakdown of what you want to do, we can apply that to the appraisal. So we could do it before, what it would be before you do anything to it, what that appraisal will be, which it actually came in at 304. And we can also do it where you plan on fixing up. We could take the breakdown, we could apply that based on, you know, what the current market value is. So once I fix it up, this is what it's gonna look like. The BPO is gonna be based on basically what I want to get fixed. So I'm gonna actually have a breakdown, which I actually already did that. It's gonna cost me about 30 grand to do what I want to do. They applied that to the appraisal of what the house would be once all this is done, and that came out to be around I believe $350,000, which is, you know, it's decent. It's not great, but I'm in this for the long term. I'm also in it for the cash flow more than I am for the actual equity of the property. Of course, the equity will be built over time, but I feel like there's a huge cash flow opportunity with this property. One being that, I was going to either raise the rent immediately. I was going to have to get it to market value. You know, it was no other way around it to make this deal not work, you know, to work basically. But what I decided to do is go ahead and remove majority of the tenants, and I was actually going to Airbnb a lot of them. This property is actually located downtown, which is in a prime real estate. There's not a lot of Airbnbs in that area, and I know there's a lot of demand there. All right, and I want to just go ahead and each unit. So if I can at least get a minimum of 1,000 out of each unit, you know, even if I can do just 4 units, that's $4 grand a month. Plus, you know, the 1 unit, which I think I can get that around $700-800. So, you know, $4,700 a month off this property. My mortgage for this property would be around, I believe, after adding in the $30,000 loan plus what they have to, you know, apply to me purchasing the property, I believe my payment all in, escrow and everything, was going to be around $2,900. So I feel like it's a good play. It really is. So great opportunity. And not only that, just getting this deal done is going to be great, because now when I go to the broker again and I'm looking for a different property, they can see that I am a serious investor. I'm very serious about what I'm doing, and I've already done my first deal, and I've closed on that first deal. You know, that's what a lot of you guys have to understand, and that's what I was learning. Like, it's not like buying commercial property is not like buying regular real estate, like an actual single family home. You know, these brokers work differently, man, and they want to see that you're actually serious about this. And let me tell you, man, one thing that I did not account for was this processing fee. Just to get in the game with this bank to say, hey, I want to do this deal, they said, hey, put your money where your mouth is, and you got to pay us a processing fee just to start this loan process. Like, I'm telling you, if you want to get into this game, you have to be ready for it. And you might want to link up with somebody just to figure out, you know, the pros and cons of this particular game, man. But that's where I'm at with this property so far. I'm just waiting to get this stuff done, and then, you know, immediately once I take over, we're trying to go running. You know what I'm saying? I want to get this rehabbed as soon as possible. I want to get it furnished. I want to get it listed, and I want to move on to the next deal, man. I'm really looking into warehouses next, so my mind is already onto something else, but I want to stay focused, and I want to get this done right. And like I said, it's just great. But I want you guys to at least have an update of what I've been doing, why I haven't been putting out as much content as before. I've been on the road, I've been on the phone, I've been answering emails, and I just been exhausted. I'm not gonna lie, man. Some days I just wake up and I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? This is too much. But then there's some days I'm just so excited for the future, and I'm just ready, man. And that's what I want to say, man. Like, when you're going through your procrastination, when you're going through those modes where you're getting depressed or you overwhelmed, you just gotta take a breath. You just gotta breathe for a second and be like, look, just do this, and then slowly your momentum starts building up, and you get back to that, you know, you get back to that motivation where you need to be at, where you're ready to take on the world. And that's where I'm at right now, man. I'm ready to take on the world now. I'm reset. Thanksgiving's over. About to get it. I've already done my Christmas shopping, so I'm not stressed about that no more. I'm just ready to get it, you know? So if you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to know about the process of what I'm doing, what a 1031 exchange is, we definitely got to do a video about that. Definitely got to do a video about, you know, BPO. We definitely got to do a video about a lot of different things that I feel like is missing in this YouTube world, this network of look, there's a lot of stuff that I did not catch on YouTube, man, and a lot of these content creators did not create, and I want to go ahead and bridge that gap for anybody. And of course, if you have any, if you want a consultant and really learn this and understand this, I definitely got a website, link in the bio, all that good stuff. I can walk you through, handhold, whatever you need me to do. There's a package for you, all right? Of course, my time, I'm gone, man. I got so many things going on, so just understanding my time is valuable, so that's what you're paying for. But understand that I am going to put 110% in whatever you guys got going on. But I want you guys to understand that. But I love you. Peace. Enjoy it for the next piece of content, which is going to come out hopefully soon. I want to be able to drop another video every day, man, because I've been slacking. But you guys know what it is. We're getting to it. Peace.